Hey everyone, welcome back to more Quest of Beings 2. And this part we're gonna pick up a few things before heading to level 9. And don't worry, it's nothing too tricky that you're actually told exactly what you need. You're told exactly what you need to pick up, so I might as well just use gold arrows right now since they're more powerful than my sword. As here, you get basically you're told where to go, so there's no tricks, no really getting lost. Luckily you can whistle warp instead of having to walk all the way back to the other side of the whole map. Now there was a spot that you couldn't really do anything about. You had to cross by it, but you couldn't get into it. Like this cave right here, you couldn't get into it before. And if you have to use the lens, it tells you need to use in this case, gold arrows. So even if you forget to have to come back here, again, you're actually told that you have to go back into this place. Now, luckily this is actually a pretty small cave. And, quite frankly, this is called Bracelet 2 Cave, so you can take a good guess at what you're gonna pick up in this place. Luckily, nothing too tricky. Just kind of skip through everything. Alright, so a few big doggers to take out. Shouldn't be that big a deal. Just tank through all that. Actually, you probably could just use gold arrows, honestly. You probably should just be doing it that way. Since it's a one-hit KO on these things. Because since that has a, level 4 sword strength. And yeah, not so surprisingly, you get the level 2 bracelet. Well, in this case, just power glove. And that's all you really need from this place. So now you can go back to the other side. Try to think which is the closest warp to this place. Now, you could get this heart container with the boots. You're pretty much going to take damage because you're going to run out of magic because the boots drain your magic very, very quickly. But I already got that with a little damage boost trick. Alright, so we're just going to make a beeline towards the top. That, there was a crossroad that, we went left to go to level 8. Now with the power glove, you can actually go up now. Now, going left, you actually need an item that you don't have yet. So in this case, it's a Super Bomb. That's actually one of those 2 items that you need. So we'll be getting the 2 items in this little, I guess, outside mini dungeon. Alright, going into, I guess they call it level D, even though it's an outside place. Literally called Teehee Valley. Again, taken from the Superstar Saga, Mario Brothers. Again, I don't mind. This music's really good, so you actually heard this in level 7 as well. Now, the good thing is, you know, you're not gonna get damaged as soon as you touch the spikes. You do have a little bit of time to get out, although not much. It's a couple seconds. Now, most of these screens have nothing in them, so you can kind of just skip most of these screens. But it's always good to just take out everything just to make sure you're not missing something. Again, gold arrows are great against Stalfos 3s, since they take them out in one hit and they pierce through, so it'll hit more targets along the way. Alright, another heart container. So, you know, it pays to just kill everything on the screen, and you never know what you'll find. Now, at the minimum, there are 2 items you're gonna be finding in this place. One of them is going to be that Super Bomb you saw. The blocks for. The other item is still kind of a question mark item right now. Assuming you haven't played this, you probably don't know it yet. Not much in this room, just one super dark nut. And here you pick up your Super Bomb. Now, again, be careful, you only got 1 of these. So, I think if you accidentally waste it, you're probably screwed. Unless somehow this game is programmed to give you another one. Like, you know, if you don't use it in the right spot. But I'm not gonna go looking out for that. I'm just gonna assume you're only given 1 and that's it. Just to be on the safe side. And we're just gonna explore all the screens, make sure we don't miss anything. I didn't even realize I could carry more than 255, because you don't even get a wallet until level 8. Again, you don't need to really buy anything more unless you used up potions. Even then, they're not very expensive. Alright, so let's head on to the left. Because again, there's still another item you need to find. We're getting a lot of these paths taking kind of circles. But luckily, you know, it's not a very large place, and you know, again, it's an overworld level of sorts. Yeah, just kind of tank through these rooms. Now you actually want to kill everything in this room. Because you get another random heart container. Even though I can't carry any more hearts. Yeah, might as well just collect it. Yeah, you can't get more than 24 hearts. Here we pick up the mirror shield. So that's the other item we're gonna need, yeah, so you're gonna assume mirror robes now. Now the mirror shield looks different from game to game. Some of them just look like your magic shield with a different color. This one looks completely different. Anyway, it does the same purpose. Okay, so now with those two items in tow, so you use the super bomb first. Now, assuming that does do damage to you, if regular bombs do damage to you. I don't remember how much damage those super bombs do. And the next screen, hey, you got a mirror robe. And this is exactly why you need your mirror shield. And luckily it's just a single mirror robe in this room, so you can focus on just deflecting projectiles from this thing. Using music from Ages and Seasons. Actually, is this in Seasons, actually? I don't think it is, actually. I think this might only be in Ages. So you need that to remove the blocks on this side, obviously. Yeah, I think this music's only in Ages. And really just a small number of enemies you need to go through. Really shouldn't be that much of a challenge, honestly. Look at that. You know, Gold Arrow just makes a mess out of those Stalfos. Oh yeah, I can reflect stuff now. Alright, and here's where level 9 is located, nice and tucked away in the corner. Okay, some notes about this. This is going to be a very, very long level. When they mention 5 floors, they aren't kidding. It's really 5 floors. So this is going to take a while. I might split this into at least a couple parts. Maybe more, depending how long each floor takes. So we're gonna start our journey through level 9 the next part. And we'll see you guys later.